Brap.
3, 2, 1, and we are live.
Live, baby.
Hiya, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of the Funny Bstrd Podcast. Back at Slide Away Records, as usual. I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
It's our second recording of the day.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little catch-up from 20 minutes ago. Before we start, as usual, we have our wonderful sponsors. Callum, take it away.
So, this episode is brought to you by Eye Candy, which is wonderful and has loads of dead nice sweets, and you should get on them on their Instagram, which is Eye Candy Delivery.
At Eye Candy.
At Eye Candy Delivery.
I swear to God.
And also, this one is brought to you by Entertainment 12, event planner. He asked me to promote the Facebook, but I'm going to do the Instagram. It's at entertainment_12_ and also the Facebook is at entertainment12 events.
What did he do?
Event planning. They do event decor.
I feel like you haven't prepared for this.
Prop hire. What type of props?
Photo booths, all that kind of stuff.
Because you've already got photo booths on here.
Oh, you know, like all like sweet courts, chocolate fountains.
Oh, you've already got sweets and chocolate fountains on here.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, prop hire, DJ, photo booths, and children's entertainment.
As well, we are brought to you, as always, by the one and only Hot Water Comedy Club. Comedy 7 nights a week. I'm there all the time. Callum Oakley's there sometimes. And yeah, we've got an adjoining cocktail bar and restaurant now called Parla, which does amazing food, good drinks. Yeah, and obviously Slide Away Records. Oh, and again, Brow & Co Studios at browco_studios on Instagram for all your microblading eyebrow needs. Best in the country, award winning. If you need some eyebrows doing, if your eyebrows are a little bit thin, you're not feeling happy about your eyebrows, you're trying to be angry with people and they're like, are you angry? And you're like, I don't know, because you can't tell what your eyebrows are doing. Get your eyebrows sorted at Brown Co Studios.
I think we should do that more often, just rip for sponsors. I love that.
Again, as is standard now, we have to play us in and play our jingles throughout. The one and only, the man with the talent, the soulful sensation himself, Mr. Danny Bradley. What have you just flicked on?
I had a bit of it, like jelly
like a
stuff
bogey?
on. No, it was, I don't know, it might have been a bogey. It was on my thumb. Might have been Pete's. Pete Price from when his head was down by my lap. I just flicked the bogey at the audience member, so I'm dead sorry about that.
To play us in, we have Danny Bradley. Play us in, Danny.
Funny bastard.
Funny bastard.
Funny bastard.
Funny bastard.
All right.
I'd love to be a singer, you know.
feel like
Do you ever just think about it?
I feel like I've had coffee and I've had too much of these sweets.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I'm a bit delirious for this one now.
Do you know my favourite memory of you is you doing 99 Red Balloons?
I smashed
But
that
the thing is, like, they got the English version, but you were like, nah, I'll do the fucking German version. And, like, you can't speak German, but that song, you spoke German.
99 Luftballon. Fucking killed
Beautiful
it.
song.
Mate, that went off in that karaoke gaff.
Yeah, it did.
It went off,
it
mate. It was
going crazy. Would you prefer to be a singer or a comedian?
If I could sing, I probably would be a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't sing. That's really held me back
Yeah.
in the singing.
That's what you need, really, innit?
It's probably the biggest tool you need to be a singer is the ability to sing.
Yeah.
And I can't do it. I can croon a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, the shark, babe, and all that shit. Do some Mac the Knife and all that. Around the house with no top on. But can't sing. No Danny Bradley, do you know what I mean?
No, Danny Bradley. Danny is good.
At Danny Bradley Music. Is it?
Yeah.
Smashed it.
No underscores.
Doesn't put underscores in because he's a fucking genius, isn't he?
How's your free coffee?
Oh, yes, I just got some free coffee from over the road. I love getting free shit, you know.
You always get free stuff.
I get a lot of free stuff.
Yeah.
No. But, like, because, like, she was like, oh, tag us on Instagram. I was like, sound. So, big shout out to Rise and Grind in Wallasey. It's good coffee as well. And she offered me a free meal. She said, come over and get some free food.
I find that dead annoying, you know.
Well, she said you can have one as well.
Oh, did she? Yeah. Bet she didn't.
As long as you come in with me.
Oh, yeah. The little brown kid can have one as well.
Why'd you have to bring race up all the time?
I don't. I just know that's what she was thinking.
She wasn't thinking that. She doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, because you're at the level now where you get free shit. Like, even when you do, like, bigger venues, make them more money.
Why are you saying like that?
I was just itching my ear.
Use your hand.
No, because I was playing with that one, and that one was scratching my thigh. I'm in a weird mood today, you know. I'm in a proper weird mood.
What were you saying?
I'm, like, playful.
Giddy.
I feel like playing a prank.
Go on, what are you saying?
Where you get loads of free shit. It's mad, like, the more famous you get, the more money you make, you still get free shit. The more free shit you get.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive thing you got for free?
Teeth.
You get them for free?
Yeah, they're doing my teeth for nothing. Like $8,000 or something.
That's outrageous, that.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So what do you have to just put on Instagram?
No, well, you gotta have fake teeth.
No, I know you gotta get the teeth. Like, you can't just. Like, I know you gotta promote that.
I mean, literally gotta walk around for the rest of my life with whatever
With
teeth they put in my
They got like the little sponsors on them.
Yeah.
Just their name really small.
Yeah, it's just Seville written on it.
Like the little billboard to a football match. They just like just move across your teeth. I just got sponsored that much.
Loads of an underscore on each teeth.
That's amazing. So what would you just go literally just put it on Instagram and just say like once you've got them?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I might have to do a little promote. I'd imagine they'll want some kind of like a little promotional video. Well, I'll do whatever the fuck they want for free teeth, me.
Yeah. Where you get Turkey? Yeah, done there.
Antalya.
Huh?
Antalya in Turkey.
Oh.
Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait to have dead nice teeth. It's a bit blinging in it. I'm not fucking stupid, but I'm not asked.
How white you going? You're going the whitest you can.
Fucking full Ryland, fucking
Ryland.
Mate, I swear to God, I'm gonna make you look browner.
Oh, that's well good.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. Have you chose like? Can you get like different styles?
Yeah, it's fucking mad, you know. Like you go in, and as far as I understand it, you go in and like they map your face in there, and then you can pick what like type of teeth you want. And you've got like all different types of teeth and all different shades and all that. You just pick what teeth you want, and then you put like temporary ones in, which probably aren't gonna look the best. But then you go back through the week and then you fit them for you, and then you after like a week you come back with like boss teeth.
So you got to go and stay there
like
for a
Lee
week.
Butler's teeth.
Lee Butler's. I mean, he's had them done as well.
Yeah, he
hasn't
got them done where I'm going.
Don't they like file them down? Like
Yeah.
make them dead?
Yeah, they make like file all your teeth down into like little pegs, and then stick the other ones on. I think.
That's weird, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can they never like rot or anything?
I think they last like 10 years, and you got to get them done again. I think, as far as I understand it. I haven't actually looked into it, and I probably should.
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck they're putting on you.
Yeah, they fall out after 2 weeks.
But you're just on stage and one just pings off.
Just that fucking fall out. Nah, I reckon the good one. It's got a good reputation. This place.
Yeah.
It's that good. That's one of the best ones.
How did they? I don't understand how they got in touch. Like, why did they get in touch?
Because I've done a video skitting Sam Garland's turkey teeth, didn't I?
Ah, yeah.
So there's a guy called Sam Garland who's on Love Island and Geordie Shore, and he was in the front row, and I didn't know who he was, so I started picking on him, like saying, "Your fucking teeth are from Turkey, there, boss." Because his teeth look fucking boss, but they're like mad white.
Just too white though.
Yeah, I'm not going like I'm only joking. Like I'm getting more natural looking ones, but his look fucking stupid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like not sorry about that, Sam, but they do. I shouldn't pick on him because he's hard now because he's had an MMA fight and that.
Yeah.
But yes, and then they just messaged me saying because the fella who runs it or opened it's a Scouser apparently.
Oh, really?
And he said he was like, oh yeah, I set it up like 14 years ago. Do you want some free? If you want some turkey teeth, we'll sort it out. And I was like, sound.
That's sick, that, innit?
Yeah.
That's well good.
Yeah, so I'm going to get that. I'm getting fucking... I might just go I might get a fucking facelift and that.
Do you not think people just like look at you different though?
Yeah.
Is that what you
Don't look at me now and go, he hasn't got horrible teeth. Like when I've got posh teeth.
No, but I mean on stage and that. Because in the light, imagine the light bouncing off them teeth.
I know, yeah. I'm leaning into it, mate. That's why my show's called Changed. That's why I'm buying outlandish clothes now.
Versace.
With loads of like bright gold Versace shit. I've got gold flip-flops.
Have you?
I've got gold flip-flops, mate. I'm gonna get a fucking big gold watch and a fucking big chain. Might get gold teeth. Fuck it.
What's your show about then? Just completely changing your whole thing, life.
It's just about shit changing over the last year and that, and then it's about like I don't know, because you know what I'm like. I always skip people. I take the piss out of people if they've got a little bit of money in the audience, don't I? Like you're fucking minted, I always say to people. Yeah. And I'm looking at them going, I've got more money than you. Like I feel bad. I'm a fucking fraud, you know what I mean? Saying so, like, I'm gonna have to fucking address it at some point. So I'm putting pictures of fucking big mad fucking cars and shit.
Yeah. Are you being better with your money?
No, I'm fucking stupid, aren't I? You've seen me.
Yeah. Then when you got like two kettles, 2 toasters, and a 2 microwave.
No, I do not remember that, Callum.
Yeah, I think you need like an advisor for your money.
Yeah, probably do.
I should be in charge of your money.
That would be the fucking worst thing ever. If you were in charge of my money, I'd have no money and you'd have dead good pool cues on a fucking mobile app. Pathetic.
I finished number 1 in the leaderboards in the bronze league.
I'm fucking surprised you spent fucking 25 grand on the game.
Yeah, you got to. I'm professional. I put it on my iPad so it was easier to like pot the balls and that. And I got a ruler out so I can like perfectly guide the ball in.
So you've got all that. So that just takes all the skill out of it.
Nah, it doesn't, because I'm being smart about what I do.
They're cheating.
Not cheating, smart. It doesn't come up saying, hey, you're not allowed to use rulers.
Yeah, but that's just implied, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
It's like playing chess online and then Googling what's the best move, innit? It doesn't say don't do it.
No, because you learn that move.
Not to do it.
You learn the move. Like if you're playing chess, what's the best move? And then you learn the move. So next time in the situation, you know what to do. I'm just training with the ruler. I'm just getting the lines perfect.
Yeah, but then you can't take the ruler away. You can't do it anymore.
No, but I'll learn. How
to use the ruler.
No, without the ruler.
How will you learn to use? How's that going to teach you not to use the ruler? Using the ruler.
It's like football. You put cones out. You dribble in and out the cones because you use them as like players and that. And then when you're in the match, you're dribbling out.
Yeah, but then the players emulate the cones. But then you've got nothing to fucking emulate the ruler, have you?
So why do they put cones out in football?
Because that emulates the players. That's what they're for.
And emulate. I can't say the word, but I'm doing that with the ruler. Emulating.
You're not. You're literally doing the opposite of that.
I'm not. Just leave me alone. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting good.
So we've got a guest this week, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, today. We have do you introduce the guest?
I'll introduce the guest. I'll do the full thingy.
Who's full, like, because you had like a big brief, didn't you?
Yeah,
we got his name wrong last week and need to apologise for that.
Today it was.
Well, they listened to it last week.
Oh, yeah, it's confusing, isn't it? You can just fill the time in for a sec because I've got I should have brought my iPad. Didn't bring that anymore, did I?
No.
Got a free iPad for the show and I don't even use it.
I know, yeah, moaning about me getting free shit. You got a free iPad?
Yeah, well, you know.
What?
I don't know, I've got nothing. I've got nothing to say. So, our lovely guest is Jack Hunter Spivey.
Spivey.
Is that how you say it?
Spivey, yeah.
He's Spivey. And he is a pro table tennis player, world number 7, Paralympian, 10 times British champ, motivational speaker, and a proud Scouser.
Proud Scouser?
He's a proud Scouser.
Where's he from?
Where are you from?
Anfield.
Anfield. So we're going to get him on. You ready?
Yeah.
You excited?
Sweet. Let's get him on.
I'm going to talk to him about my professional pool playing, so we can have like that level of.
I feel like you're going to have something really a lot in common there.
Yeah. I think we will. That's why I got him on.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be like a third wheeler because I'm not a professional sports person in any regard.
Yeah. So, unlucky.
I'll stay out of it.
You ready for our guest?
Yeah. Give it up for Jack Hunter Spivey, everyone.
Jack Hunter Hunter Spivey, table tennis player.
Can that be my alarm when I wake up in the morning?
Mate, I want to
best
make
alarm.
Everyone says that. I just want to make me how everything I do in my life. He's brushing his teeth. How are you, Jack?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. How are you?
Thank you for coming down.
No worries.
Are you a fan of the podcast? Or?
Always, yeah. I found it in a weird way though. This is going to sound proper weird, Paul, but I was on your Instagram and I was watching your mince pie podcasts, your piecast things.
Yes.
And I was in one of them dark holes on the internet, like watching loads of them, and then realised, Jack, you don't even fucking like mince pies. Why are you watching all these things?
So many people. Honestly, I think I got more messages from people over that going, I don't like mince pies, but I'm addicted to watching this.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I was
so
thinking
weird.
like, oh, there'll be one out tomorrow. And I was like, I don't even like mince pies. Why am I doing this? But yeah, I found the podcast and I've been listening since the first episode.
Nice. That's good, yeah, Jack. That's good. So you are a pro table tennis
Player.
Yeah. How the fuck did you get into doing that?
No idea, to be fair. I was born in Anfield. We moved around Liverpool.
So that's not really
younger,
a table
so-
tennis hotbed of the world.
Not really, no, not really. Well, we moved round and I moved to Widnes when I was 10 eventually with my brother and my mum. And we literally had nothing. We had no money, like nothing. So we went to like a youth club for like disabled and deprived kids, really. We got evening meals and we had sport, and I heard London won the bid for 2012 on the radio.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play table tennis. And at the time, I was born with cerebral palsy, so like, at the time I was on my feet walking around. But I was like dead frustrated with the world. I wanted to be next Steven Gerrard in the lot and just didn't want to be disabled. And went to my local club, Holton Table Tennis Club. There was a guy called Tony Edge in a wheelchair there. And I played a little bit in the youth club. And Tony was like, yeah, I'll beat you like 22. And I was like, you're in a wheelchair, lad. You must be shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and then he beat me.
Some fighting
That was literally what he was saying.
Did you say that to fuck off, lad?
It was like me waddling in, can't even stand up, like just going
Chase me, come on.
So I play him, he beats me 22-0, didn't get a chance. And he basically said, like, lad, your legs are killing you. To sit down in between every point. He was like, get a wheelchair, you'd be so much better. And then from the age of 10 to now I'm 24, I'm doing all this. And yeah, it's been a mad journey. I'm part of the Great Britain squad, world number 7. I think it's probably more than 10 times British champion, I have no idea. But I've not lost a match for 6 years in Britain, so...
I just got it from his Instagram.
Yeah,
Let's update that shit.
I know I need
Just
to.
put 20, no one's going to
Just
check.
figure it out. 106. We've not done another thing. He's 24 and he's won 24 championships. I was like,
Oh man, so like I can't say I've ever watched table tennis. I don't think. I'm gonna know.
Well,
Is it on?
It's getting
is it-
more popular. I
It's
think,
big
yeah.
in. Like I know it's big. It's big in Asia and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, big in Asia, big in like Europe, so like Germany and them sort of places are big. It's getting bigger in England. I think with the Paralympics and the Olympics on Channel 4 Paralympics, BBC for Olympics, it's getting bigger. But yeah, it's one of them sports I just fell into really, and I'm enjoying it ever since. Changed my life completely. It's mad. Now it's all gone. So
Yeah. Do you love it? Do you ever go to like in town? You have those like table tennis tables everywhere. Do you ever just go and sit on them and just wait for people to come along?
Proper hustling
Yeah.
people.
Just be like, I'll have you a game. And they're like, cough lad, you're in a wheelchair.
Chase me.
Five.
I was thinking I might just sit in Liverpool, want to get a blanket with me, a little flask, and someone pushing me along, go, all right, like, can I have a go to table tennis? And just like get his fire and fuck off. Like, there's got to be a viral video on there somewhere.
Oh, mate, that'd be amazing.
With the blanket off and I've got my bath underneath.
I'm not gonna lie, we're doing this after the show.
Yeah. It's so much money. Nah, I love that. So, are you going to the Olympics?
Hopefully, yeah. I was
Yeah.
in Rio. My first Paralympics is Rio.
Yeah.
And I'm on track to qualifying for the next one this year. So I'm in a qualifying spot. I've got to wait till March till the end of the qualifying's finished, and hopefully the people below me don't win more matches than I do, and then I'm going. So
How does that work then? Do you play them or do you just...
Yeah, so
it's
we
like
play-
a league table kind of thing?
yeah, so it's like a ranking list. So we play around the world. Like I'll travel. I did 14 countries last year, just traveling around, playing different players and all that sort of stuff. So, and it goes on a points basis. So I beat him, I get X amount of points. He gets less, and all that sort of stuff. But at the moment, I'm 44 points clear from the guy below me. And he's
Jesus.
playing some more tournaments than I am, so it depends how he gets
How
on.
many
And
points do you get if you win?
It depends who you beat, but if he had like a maximum win, it'd only 32, so he's got to have an absolute worldie for the next 3 tournaments for me to not go.
How many points do you get if you beat Callum?
None. Brownie points I go.
Brownie points.
I don't know what... Can he say that because he's disabled? I don't even know anymore. We're getting banned, as you know.
I'm just thinking my government funding's gone now. Like, that's just gone.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking brownie points. That's so funny.
Oh, mate. That was good. That was very good. So, you've got a few more games coming up with China. Where's the next Olympics?
Tokyo.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we boss.
Is there some sick players from there?
From Japan, not in my class, I'd say. But in Asia, there's mad.
Yeah.
I went in Tokyo in August and it was absolute boss country. One of the best countries I've been to is Japan. Absolutely mental. So
yeah, I was trying to try and get over there because a couple of our mates moved there to teach English. Yeah. They mean, like, I see the pictures all the time. I'm like, it looks incredible.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Looks so good.
My brother's moving in June just for the Paralympics. He's going to work out there. He makes like computer games and all that sort of stuff.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be out there. Hopefully, so we can watch him.
Should have got him, man.
To be fair though, he done a stand-up night in the hot water. You introduced him, so
did I? Yeah,
you won't
name?
remember him. Chris Hunter. He did about 5 minutes and fucked stand-up off. So
did he? Yeah.
Not really. Yeah.
Not good.
Well, to be fair, he's got a comedy podcast. I've been told to plug it, so is that alright?
Yeah. Plug away.
Chris Hunter comedy podcast. Get on it.
Yeah. Don't listen to that instead of this one.
Yeah.
Just edit that bit out. It's like, plug away, mate. Go for it.
We're just, at some point in this podcast, he's going to say the word shit and that next to that. I'll give him a listen. That's nice. We'll say hello for me.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, he
should bring him down. Yeah, that's nice.
So he's a nice bloke anyway. So.
Thanks, Chris. So he's not. He just swears to stand up off then.
No, he's still doing stand-up stuff, but he's busy at work. He's working for Warner Brothers, making the Lego games and stuff. So
is he? Yeah.
Doing all that. He's just got married and all that, so he's and moving in June. So I think he might go back to the stand-up. But I didn't think he was that funny when I speak to him, but then when he's on stage, he was hilarious. So it works funny ways. That's like me. But like, I'm not funny on both. Like, try hard to be.
You're actually funny off stage.
It's like, well, you need to get that jacket thing in your routine, lad. That was funny.
The quick jacket change.
Unbelievable.
I saw him do that on a night out and just walk out. It was honestly the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen.
Can you get back on Britain's Got Talent doing that?
Alright, fuck off, man.
I mean, thanks for inviting me. Sorry to come out.
Oh, mate, please do that. Don't tell his agent. That his agent. I know what. I can sense Adam Rushton. You're in just fucking already pitching that to the BBC.
I don't think I've done it for the podcast. Did I do it off podcast? The jacket change?
Oh yeah, it was off.
Yeah, it was off.
Should we film it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna flap it now, don't I? This is me.
I don't know if the cameras are on us though. If I go down this way. So we were in a club, me and Paul, and I had this jacket on from Top Man, and it was in the sales. It was fucking disgusting.
It was dead good actually.
And I had like little birds on and that.
Yeah.
And then on the inside, I had like the same pattern but like different colours. And I was at the bar, I was getting a drink, and then I just looked at Paul and went like, "That quick!" Like swapped it around and swelled it. Oh fuck!
I knew you were gonna.
Oh, it was a fucking nightmare. Because I was doing it dead quick. That's why. That's my little party trick.
Yeah. Wasn't as impressive on the camera.
It wasn't there, but the audience have seen it about 7 times, so it's a bit boring. Where's my jacket?
Fuck's that jacket. So how much training do you have to do to be like to get to your level?
I train Monday to Friday, like 9 till 5 really. So
so you sit Monday to Friday and play fucking table tennis?
I sit full time, mate. I can't walk. So
You look stupid,
I'm gonna go in. Absolutely done me there. Fair one. What I mean to say is, none of us can work after this. None of us can work after this ever again. I'm not doing this podcast anymore. It's a fucking detriment to my career. Fucking hell. What I meant to say was, so that you spend that much time just playing table. Do you ever get sick of it? Do you ever hate it or?
I get bored of it. Not bored of it sometimes, but it's stale, I'd say. So I train like Monday, I'd be 9 till 9 till 11 training, got a gym session like 1 till 2, 3 till 5 table tennis. That's more or less my day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was mad, and I'm playing in the Austrian league as well. So I'm flying to Austria like once a month to play a league match, come back. So yeah.
Is there money in it? Like you can get paid to play, or do you is it all sponsors and stuff?
Well, it is sponsors. Yeah, I'm looking for sponsors at the moment. So I get funded from UK Sport. So I earn about 14 grand a year. Yeah. Which is not a lot, but it pays my bills, mate. There's worse jobs in the world, you know what I mean? I'd rather be doing this than something that I don't enjoy. So, but yeah, I'm just looking for sponsors so I get out there and trying to get people to help me on my journey. Really, it's tough though because I'm not a businessman, I'm a sportsman, so it's difficult to do it all. But yeah, it's just
you got an agent in that?
Nah,
or just you.
So it's just people get in touch with you. So people just get in touch and say like,
just in touch.
What's like an average? Like, what would you be looking for from a sponsor if you were like?
For me, I just love to. I don't mean to begging, but like just be a bit more comfortable, not worrying where like next rent's coming from or my next blade or bat or the equipment and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and then you wear the like logos.
Yeah, I can wear the logo on kit. I can come and do speeches. I can do. To be fair, for money, lads, I'll do plenty of stuff. Not like Pete Price though. I think I'll stay at that level.
I was just thinking, how much money can we get together?
What about if I wear a jacket at the Paralympics? I'll just whop it up quick.
You have to throw the bat up first. So if anyone wants to sponsor you, we'll just have a little plug of that because there might be people out there listening thinking that's a good thing to do with money. You can. How do they get in touch with you?
On all social medias at Jack HSTT, all one word. So that's where
Jack HSTT. So get in touch if you want to give Jack some sponsorship. Get your branding out there.
That's the one,
you know when you said about classes, the different classes for different games. What?
So there's 11 classes in table tennis. So class 1 is like 1 to 5 wheelchairs. So class 1 is like your most disabled players who are like paralysed from like the chest down, strapped the bat into the hands, usually like spinal injuries. Class 5 is my class, which is like the most able-bodied wheelchair class, if you get what I mean. So I've got full trunk movement, full arms, I just can't walk. Class 6 is like your most disabled standing players. So people who like use 2 crutches, got no hands, the lot. And then class 10 is with minimal disability, which is like a few fingers missing or whatever. And class 11 is like intellectual disabilities. So so I sit in the class 5 standing. So yeah.
But you said like when you said you first went in, you could walk a little bit.
Yeah. So
could you play in that as well if you
not now because I can't stand. I can stand a little bit, but I can't really take any steps. So I was born with cerebral palsy. I was actually born blind and deaf actually.
Yeah.
When it came out, he said I wouldn't walk, talk, or do anything. So yeah, it's mad. Came out blind and deaf, and then 18 months old. It came back at 9 months. Mum said she was singing in the kitchen. I turned round, so I said, bad singing's why my ears came back. But I wouldn't say it's where vision came back as well, but I'll leave that. But yeah, 18 months old, I still wasn't walking or crawling or anything like that. And he got a brain scan, I had CP, so
That's mad.
My journey.
So did they know what happened with your sight or whatever?
To be fair, I'm not too sure. I think it probably just developed later, or the doctors don't really know too much about it. But
it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad. So I can stand now a little bit. I can move my legs a little bit, but I can take 1 or 2 steps with 2 crutches. But apart from that, I'm not doing much else. But it doesn't really bother me. To be fair, I'm literally the same as everyone else. Just my shoes don't get dirty and yours do. That's the only difference. Like
I love that.
I might get a wheelchair.
Gold flip flops.
Get a gold wheelchair. It's like.
Oh, it's exciting. So when's your next match then?
I'm actually playing this weekend in in a British tournament. I'm just doing that. So yeah, I'm playing all weekend. I'm back on training Monday. So yeah, long week.
What type of training is it then?
So I'll be on the table 9 to 11. So that could be like what we call multi-ball, which is where the coach would hit like 5.
Just like throw them at you like that,
more or less. Yeah, and you pick them all up and do it again. So it doesn't that good. I'll play against other players in like in the Great Britain team, different classes. I'll play with the coaches sitting down. Just all stuff like that really, and then we'll be in the gym. Then I've got like a psychologist who will help me with stuff, and an S&C gym coach and nutrition and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty fun to be fair.
That sounds fucking heavy though.
So, do you have to pay for all the training, or is it through like?
No, so I'm funded from UK Sport, and I train the Institute of Sport in Sheffield. So we're lucky enough, we've got some of the best facilities in the world in Sheffield. And I get like an APA, which is like an athlete performance award, which pays for like, is meant to pay for like all my training costs and all that sort of stuff to live and train full time. So I'm dead lucky because there's plenty of players around the world that don't get what I get. So no, it's mad. I'm really fortunate.
Like, is it different? Other countries don't get the same kind of funding.
Yeah,
so kind of try and find
some other
themselves.
countries it's really sad really because like you can see the talented players just haven't got any funding. Like I played a lad from think he was from like Kenya or something like that, or like, and he was playing, and he swear to God he had 2 like breeze blocks under his front wheels. His front wheels had fell off, and he couldn't afford a new chair, and he was just propped up on his wheels. And I was like, "Me, fair play." I mean, I still beat him, like, but you know what I mean. He still had his wheels underneath.
Still beat him. He couldn't fucking move, but
ranking points are ranking points, and you know what I mean.
Just fucking whacking the ball.
Play a short and falls out, you know what I mean? It's alright.
You little dickhead.
Oh, love that. Who's the best player then?
At the moment, the guy from Norway, Tommy, who's one of my best mates at the moment, to be fair. Tommy's been playing his 5th Paralympics in Tokyo, but he's won 1 Paralympics, he's won countless European World medals and stuff. Tommy's mad because I used to watch videos on YouTube when I was younger, like growing up, and now I play a team event with him internationally. He's a good friend of mine. Like, yeah,
well,
it's mad how it's all changed.
It's like 20 years of Olympics, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's been playing since he was 15, 16. So yeah, it's mad how he does it. And the Chinese are strong, and Chinese Taipei is strong in my class. So yeah, there's a lot. Europe's one of the strongest regions, I'd say, but there's some good players from Asia as well. So.
Is that Tommy minted then? If he's like the best?
I don't know if he's minted, but I've been to his house. He don't know for himself, I suppose. Yeah. Like, he's got a little family, like a few kids, like, and a wife and all that. So yeah, he's doing alright.
Nice.
Sick that, innit?
So where's your next game? Where could, like, if you want to go and see it?
To see me play? I play mostly in Europe, so you'd have to come to like Europe to watch internationals. But I've got the national championships in March in where is it? Nottingham.
That's like me with my kids.
I am doing something somewhere.
I'm in Nottingham for the English nationals. I'm in Grantham for the British nationals. Contact me if you want to come down and watch. But I'll be defending my titles there. So yeah.
Going for your 42nd English championship.
I wish it was like wrestling, you got a big belt entrance. Like.
Just make yourself a trophy.
Yeah. Like, why are you Hulk Hogan this match? Well, just 'cause I'm like, why not?
Just going out with gold bats. Are they bats or racket?
I'd call them a bat, but
bat.
Different people. Paddles are American. I just don't like the way of paddling. You feel like in a boat. Like, it's not for me. But
how do you hold your paddle? Because I've seen some people do like a little finger.
Yeah.
No, but some people have to. What's your grip? Don't be a fucking smart ass.
He's killing you off this episode.
Push you out of that chair in a minute, you little nabbit.
I'll push you out.
Different type of paddle. You're using with 2 fingers. Anyway.
No, because it's like some people have got that. Because my mate plays table tennis and he thinks he's boss and he holds it like that and he's got like a proper, and I'm just
like, right. So there's two grips. You use European grip, or like shake hands grip, we call it. So you'd have your back, like the handle here, and you're like shaking someone's hand really. So your main finger would be there, and your thumb would be in the back of the bat. And you got a Chinese grip, or like the Asian grip we call pen hold. So you'd hold it like a pen. So you'd have the bat like here, and you'd hit like that. Yeah. So
that's some good finger grip, that, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. But I play European style. I play like the shake hands grip. So
yeah. See, I'm fucking you do different grips. You fucking making me look fucking stupid. I'm sick of this cunt, you know.
I like him. I like him loads.
Don't sponsor him anymore.
I'm gonna sponsor. I'm trying to get my face on his wheels.
Mate, how much to get me face on your wheels? I want to be on that side. I'm Funny Bstrd written on the back.
It's like a tattoo on me head.
Underneath Callum's face, you're gonna have to wear brownie points. Oh man.
Oh, I love that.
So if there was if there's any young kids out there, obviously in similar situation to you, looking to get into looking for something to do, looking for a sport to get into, and would you recommend table tennis? Is it easy to get into?
It's easy to play. I think one of the biggest thing I found is I could play against my mates who are standing up, and he can be in a chair, he can be standing, he can do whatever you want. And I think one of them things that it might not be table tennis, it might be something, but you should find something in life. Like, I've been in terrible places. I've struggled with mental health since I was 18. And I've been through some dark times, and table tennis has been the one that sort of pulled me out of it and helped me. I've been through like 3 suicide attempts in my life. I've been through the mill. And it's finding that one thing that you can lynch onto, isn't it? And having that purpose in life that I've found amazing. And table tennis is one of the biggest things to do, but if it's just anything really, it could be whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Boss boss. If anyone wanted any advice, like they can contact you. And,
yeah. There's table tennis
anyone.
England. If you just Google table tennis England, there's loads of clubs about. Yeah, just get involved. You don't need to be any sort of standard. You can just get playing. So
start at the bottom.
Get used to down. Have a little double.
Mate, you don't want to see me play table tennis. Fucking, you've already done me on this one. Fucking dominated 22-0. I get so fucking frustrated when shit I can't do is I'm like, fuck off. The worst thing, the last thing I need to go viral is a video of me fucking throwing a table and a fucking kid in a wheelchair.
I'll just start crying as well.
Well, thank you for coming down. It's been a good chat. Anything you want to add, Callum, before we wrap up for the day?
No.
Good. Do you want to change host? I'll just like.
I honestly think that would be fucking better. You know, you've come in fresh. You clearly haven't smoked any weed today.
No, I get tested too much for that.
Do you get drug tested?
Yeah.
Do you?
All the time, yeah. And it's the most awkward thing you go through because the guy comes in. It doesn't help he calls himself the Willy Watchers, which isn't a thing really. But
he's got to watch your piss, hasn't he?
Yeah, so you go in the toilet and he's like, right, you drop your kecks, lift your top up, and he's got to have his head about that far away from your balls, really. So first time I did it, I got stage fright. I was like, I can't do it. Like literally, I was like full. He said, "Do you want me to stand next to him like I'm at a cubicle?" They were like, "No, that's weird. Like just leave the small talk alone. Don't ask me how my days be like that. My nose hanging out. Just leave me alone. Like just leave."
Oh, he's looking bigger today.
Like, geez, you must be cold. Yeah, it's awkward. Then when you've peed in a cup, you've got to split the cup like into different jugs and it gets sent away. One of my best mates in the squad, he's got no hands. So like it comes to the testing, the guy goes, right, you go ready? He goes, can you hold the pot? And he goes, what? And he goes, I've got no hands. So he's like, so the guy's standing there like that holding this pot.
Just trying to piss on his hands.
Hey, just moving around.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, fell over.
I love that.
Oh, man. Right, let's wrap up. Thank you again for everyone who's listened. Thanks to our awesome audience who has stayed about all afternoon. Thank you to Jack for coming down and speaking to us. Thanks to our sponsors, Eye Candy Delivery, Entertainment _12___. Brown Coast Studios, Hot Water Comedy, and Slide Away Records. Tune in next week.
Special guest.
It's special guest, isn't it?
Are we recording next week?
Yeah. Well,
not as special as you.
I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm really special. I'm up there.
Not as special as you.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. I'm high rate here. Like, I'm up there, mate. I'm straight up there.
I mean, he's not a level 5. I'm getting fucking banned up.
Oh, there've been chaos last episode, haven't they?
Yeah, well, it'll be next week. Obviously, these both being recorded.
Yeah, are we filming one next week though?
No, but this is going out next. This is out on Valentine's Day. Well, Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Well,
happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. There you go. A few more brand.
I want to add as well. Happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. I'll see you when he goes out again.
That's where the ginger pubes come from.
I love it.
You're a good guy. You're funnier than your brother.
1-0, Chris. 1-0.
So yeah, it's been a good episode. Yeah, so tune in next week. We've got a special guest, and yeah, just keep on listening, keep on downloading, keep on sharing it. Thank you to everyone. Yeah. As always, the players out. Give it up one more time for Danny Bradley at Danny Bradley Music. Players out, Danny.